it's so wonderful to be on NARM radio and to be interviewed. I thought back in October that, when I put forward the track, I just thought, oh, they've offered me an interview, but, we forgot that maybe they've forgotten. But no, I get a wonderful surprise in my mailbox this week, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
That is great. You know what? I haven't been doing a lot of radio work because of the lockdown, So Tracy, I'm MC Vaz. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I've been singing for quite a long time, since my early teens. And my influence is Christian gospel predominantly.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in the church from my early teens up to my mid-20s, and I was very influenced by the music that I listened to from the church as well as at home. And that's where I've mainly got my influence from. But, I listen to a lot of what they say, contemporary artists as well, such as Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey and Aretha Franklin. I'd always been interested in writing songs.
Okay.
And because I could sing, my real passion is music and writing.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to college and became a teacher.
Oh wow!
I thought, let me play safe. I thought, let me play safe. Every other person always wants to sing, and my family used to say, well, always have a career under your belt. And the teaching was just supposed to be a temporary setup, but time went on, life happened, I became committed, and now I'm a deputy head of a large primary school in Hackney, which it's a privilege for me to be in that position and to have that platform. I value it a lot, and I really do enjoy my job. It doesn't always give me the time to pursue music, which is my passion. So, throughout the years, I've been trying to juggle the two. And I just thought, I reached a milestone birthday in 2019. And I just thought,
What's that one? What's that milestone? Oh, a lady does not share her age. Let's not say it's 25, I suspect.
Yeah, 25 again, 25 all over again. And I just thought, Vaz, it would be a disservice not to really go for this and, go for my aspirations. And I'd been out of performing for a little while and I didn't really know how to get back into it. Okay. I'd written some songs over the past couple of years, and strangely enough, it was, one of those voucher offers. It came my way on my account. Yeah. Would you like to, have a recording session for a couple of hours? And I jumped at the chance and I thought, here's an opportunity to get one of my songs professionally recorded. It was only a 2-hour session, but I really liked the producer and the way that he worked. And he was, a devout Christian guy as well, really mild-mannered, really meek. And brutally honest, very caring, but brutally honest and very nurturing. And I really thought, after a while, I think it was about a year or so went by, and I thought, I really would like to work with this producer.
Oh, wow.
And so I went online and looked at his website and then got back in contact with him, and he remembered me.
Oh, wow.
I started recording with him in January 2019, started recording.
How many have you recorded with him? How many tracks?
So far, I've recorded 2 tracks, and they're both out. They're both out on Spotify. One of them, Last Hour, has been accepted into the NARM radio database, which I am. You can't.
Yes,
know how honoured I am.
That's what we do at NAM Radio,
Yeah, and the other one I released slightly before that, called He's Alive, which is an Easter song.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, it's coming up to Easter now. Maybe I can do something with it. But, I'm just starting out. I am emerging and I'm still feeling my way and understanding how the industry works, because it's changed so much now.
Yes,
It's so different. Everything's online, everything's streamed. And, the emphasis is different now. It's all upon you as the artist to really make your presence known. And knowing what to outsource and knowing who to trust as well. So it's a bit of a journey. I know it's going to be a bit of a journey, but it's going to be an enjoyable one. But I'm happy to sort of be in the pond at last.
How about you give your fans a little treat today? Just give us a little bit of something, because I know I can hear your vocal cords are ready to deliver. Take us to church, Tracy. Come on.
Well, it's Easter time now, so my first track, He's Alive. I'll sing a bit of that.
Yeah, thank you.
You couldn't stay there in a cold, dark and dusty tomb. You said you'd raise up by your Father's power within you. Of the devil's devices, you subtly made them all an open show. And the purchase of man's redemption so makes my soul sing. Whoa, oh, yeah, he's alive. He gave birth to my spirit and he renews my mind. Yes, Yahweh Adonai. He has broke down the wall and he is sovereign Lord of all.
Woo! Woo! I've got goosebumps, Tracy. I've got goosebumps. I need to take off this now. Well done, well done. I can't wait to listen to the entire track. Feel free to release it here on NAM Radio for Easter. I can't wait.
Well, probably, I have submitted it to NAM Radio. Yeah, so
I'll have to speak to my technical team, Colin and the team. I'll have to, ask them, what's happening with that song, because we really need to hear it. You are amazing, Tracy. So you wrote that yourself, did you?
Yes, I write all my songs myself. Okay. Last Hour was written and He's Alive was written and funnily enough, it was written in my teens. I wrote it as a teenager, both songs. And they both came to me one after the other. He's Alive came, and I just wrote it down. It just came as a complete person, a complete organ, because songs, if you're a songwriter, some they're like giving birth to children. Some songs come fully formed and they just come out and there's no labor involved. It was an easy birth.
Oh, was it?
There are other songs that require a bit more labor, but He's Alive and Last Hour were easy births, and I think it was just at a time where I was quite heavily immersed in the church but also I'd gone through some disappointments as well. I hadn't passed one of my A levels at the time, which meant I couldn't go on to teacher training college. And so I decided to take a year out and work. And it was in that gap year that both songs had been written.
Oh, wow.
And I just didn't forget about it, but it was always on the back burner. And as I got older and time went by and I went into teaching, I just thought, you know what, you've got these two songs that just keep tapping you on the shoulder. Come on, what about us? When are you going to get back to us? When are you going to do something with us?
Yeah.
And, I just thought, right, 2019.
Go for it.
I'm going to do this.
So any other hobbies besides you were deputy head, you're wearing the crown, for us ladies out there, so well done. Your music, songwriting, where do you find the time? Do you do other hobbies as well?
Yeah, I do other hobbies. I mean, now I'm at a time in my life, Vaz, where I'm just pursuing my passions, and my hobbies are my passions.
Couldn't stay there in a cold, dark and dusty tomb. You did you raise up by your father's power within you? Of the devil's devices you subtly made them all an open show, and the purchase of man's redemption so makes my soul sing. Whoa.